this formula, the change of base theorem, is not on your formula sheet. I do have it up on the wall over there. It says that if you have any log, base b of x, you can change it to any log you want. And underneath, I've color-coded it for a very important reason. Okay? So what we did in our example is we had log 2 of 6, and we figured out that it was log of 6 divided by log of 2. This is nice because this we can use a calculator, and lots of people can't use a calculator for this part. Okay? Now, for your provincial exam, you won't be able to use a graphing calculator. You'll have to use a scientific calculator. So one of the things I'd recommend is figuring out, well, which scientific calculator are you planning on using? And make sure you know where the log buttons are on a new calculator. You don't want to go into an exam and be like, I know how to do it, I just don't know where buttons are on my calculator. So that would be something I would look into. What's crazy about this formula is, do you see on the right-hand side of the formula in orange, I have A. And there are no A's on the left-hand side. It's weird that way. What this allows us to do is it says that if I have log b of x, and like I have here, I have log 2 of 6, I can change that to any base I want. So that orange number, I chose 10s because log base 10 is on my calculator. But I could have chose 37s. I don't know why that would be helpful. It's more to type into my calculator. But I could choose anything I want. In fact, if I go to my calculator right now, because my calculator allows me to do those different bases, we know the answer is supposed to be 2.584. And now if I do log base 37 of 6 over log base 37 of 2, oops, wait for it, there we go, and push enter, I get exactly the same answer. So a couple of examples you can write down here. Like if you have log base 3 of 7, you could change it to log of 7 over log of 3. Choosing here, it's not written, but I chose 10. I could choose the number e. Remember we were introduced to the number e, 2.718? And with the base of e, that is the other button that is on your calculator. Log with a base of e is the same as ln, natural logarithm. I think it's French though, and they made the abbreviation, so they have like logarithm naturel, something like that. So if you typed in ln of 7 over ln of 3, these would all get you the same answer. So you might get questions that look like this. Can you put this together as a single logarithm? Okay? And so in order to combine logarithms and to use our log laws, we need the same base. And with the change of base theorem here, I have that base of 10 both sides there. If you have a log divided by a log, be careful not to confuse that with the log law that says if you're dividing inside the log. They're different. Today's
I was thinking about you. I was going to be like, you better come into gear. So,
listen, you must be kind to him today. You must be like celebratory to him today, like everything, because today's his day. And it ain't gonna happen much. But today, Mr. JR. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put an announcement today is
Oh.
Mr. JR's day.
Okay. It should be a day off school, right?
Okay, everybody, you all can go. Do they have any idea why it's your day?
Some of them.
I don't
I'm a
know
big Rough
why
Riders.
it's his day.
I'm a big Rough Riders. Oh, and they won the Great Cup.
My mom was also very excited about this.
Yeah.
So if you have the right-hand side of the change of base theorem, you could change it to the left-hand side, just like identities. And I could write log 7 divided by log 3 as log base 3 of 7. Your second take-home quiz is going to get you really good at your log laws. It's going to make you practice them a lot. It's going to make you think of your change of base theorem. And now, since the bases are the same, a log plus a log is the same as multiplying inside the logarithm. So now I can just do 5 times 7 and get 35. So let's look at example 1. And they want this just to be a calculator question. So if you have log 5 of 50, you can change that to log of 50 over log of 5, or natural log of 50 over natural log of 5. And that would allow you to type it into your calculator. So I go to my calculator now. And 2.431. Same thing with part B. Log 8 of 6. I could write this as log 6 divided by log 8, or natural log of 6 divided by natural log of 8. These are the two that we would use to change your base because those buttons are easy to find on your calculator. So when I go to my calculator, log 6 divided by log 8, 0.862. And you can circle 3, 4, and 5.